folks, we do know it is Memorial Day weekend. That's one of the reasons Cody's in here. You know, we got to thank all of our heroes, our returning heroes, our heroes that didn't make it back. You know, it's something that this is what Memorial Day is all about. And guys, you know, I know everybody, hey, Memorial Day is about barbecue. No, it's not. It's thanking our armed forces for the lives and the what they gave to make what we do, what we're doing right now. Do you know how many lives were given so we can sit here and visit on the radio, talk about what we talk about hunting, talk about fishing? Well, sort of like what Luke Bryan says, you know, and loving every day. It was a, well, Cody, you can tell it better than, y'all take an oath that you take care of the flag, and I know with what, you know, y'all's motto for fishing Army bass anglers.
Well, and the motto for Army bass anglers is support, defend, fish. And this weekend is not about Army bass anglers. This weekend is about remembrance.
Yep.
Remembering all the soldiers, sailors, airmen, etc. that didn't make it back home.
Yep.
And there's actually a movement out there right now going around. A lot of the active service members that are still with us are saying, you know, they appreciate all the thank yous and the appreciation that everybody's showing them for their service. But there's actually a movement going on Facebook where service members are saying, don't thank me. This weekend's about the service members that didn't make it back, about our fallen heroes, and to remember them and basically show your appreciation to those family members, our Gold Star members, that lost their family members in combat. And so you're not going to go wrong either way by thanking a service member, or for that matter, you know, remembering our service members by visiting one of our national cemeteries and planting a flag. That's going on. The Boy Scouts are all out in full force at almost every major national cemetery in the country, planting flags to remember our service members. And you're not going to go wrong. Just keep in mind, you know, it is a weekend. We're all glad to have a 4-day weekend. Some of us get 3-day weekends. But what the weekend's really about. And we've lost a lot of service members in Iraq, Afghanistan, all across the country. You know, it's affected everybody. And we've now been in the longest war the United States has ever seen.
Wow.
And the war on terrorism's not over.
No.
I mean, we're not done.
No, because one bunch we kind of knock them down.
It's like a weed.
Next bunch comes up. Yeah.
You know, as a former service member, now retired, when you're dealing with terrorism, when you eliminate one cell or you eliminate one particular area of interest, well, it's like mowing the lawn. You cut that off, you cut the weed off, and then another one comes up. And so the fight to end this is not going to be one at an individual level. It's going to be one over a long period of time. It's going to be one in the long war, which is changing the mindset of the children and the tweens that are coming up in those cultures now. And so, and a lot of people don't understand that. You know, we think this is a fast food society and that we're going to order up a war at one window and we're going to drive up to the next one, we're going to pay for it, and we're going to be done. Well, I got news for you. This isn't McDonald's.
No, this is going to be completely
different. This is a
different.
long war, and we're going to have to change minds and change values, and I hate to say it, but change some cultures so that everybody can get along out there. And it's a long war, and we've got a lot of service members who've paid a really big debt for that and to provide us our freedoms here in the United States. So keep all that in mind when you're out there barbecuing this weekend, and I want everybody to have a great time and have a beautiful and awesome weekend, but just keep in mind why we're having what we're having and what we've got, because it was not free and it will never be free.
No, it'll never be free. No.